or exercise the finest of all discretion. So anything like as we are your manager. It doesn't mean that we put you under a certain assumption, say, we are manager because of position you are holding. So for a president, Obenya Kwenya Abeshia Akwatena public space. Now, Oheneba can't say we now this that particular responsible man. I think it was very reckless and very disparaging to come from a president. It's very, very, very unfortunate. You say the details of a man is in what it's not in what he says, but how he says it. So had the posture and the attitude and all the to said no see cancer now or no God so catch the minister. So obi a minister when you be out a 2 million nipa the amount.
Yes, you are a servant to the people.
Yes,
so the chief can say anything they want to you because you are their servant.
Exactly.
And they pay you.
Yes, so that arrogance of power, nipa nya tumi na wura ni tima na dwe ne se ofrisoro ne ba enye nipa na to abama no. But quite recently 2016 na akofo addo e na mantwa na sere Ghana for se to abama no. So now you are here. That arrogance na woni mu no. I think that is very, very unfortunate. Many people mutu no for, and you see that particular thing a part of him. Quite recently, such reckless comment, the same thing. The Amraya car say excavators galamsey in as for the president was bold enough so what che excavator shino. Sansem no rabble leaders or show them baby no wait me I'm not a president sitting at the your friends Jubilee House executive president yeche excavator yenshino. You are a president. You are not armed with any punitive authority. You can prescribe sanctions at your court and make that particular your friend say pronouncement. As president, you don't have any power. Say you excavator yenshino because you're the yard the morning. Say you not excavator no say yard the morning. It's not so yenshino na. You see some of this reckless and irresponsible comment coming from the president. I be consistent, you know. A child say something is wrong somewhere. People around him, around into bootlickers and sycophants, where they are supposed to speak truth to him. Olumai and somewhere working their paninin kasasao no. They are all praising him. And then back to the journalists and all in that particular interview. Kwame Sefa is a very, very experienced journalist. I mean, so for him to sit there for the president to make such reckless and irresponsible comment, now all glossy over, no, I think that is quite unfortunate. Some of these journalists over the years, they've been contributing to society, a misinformed society, spinning propaganda, and they're trying to flip the political narrative. So they are best satisfied one casa some agenda be or more. Because quite recently he was appointed by the president. Elsewhere in the US and other places, you have a firestorm of eviscerating media. Media able to do a serena basa. They will ask you critical and probing questions. Yes, the president can be your friend, but you are there to ask questions on behalf of the people.
The questions in
oh, it was like comedy. It was just fun. Oh, come on.
Chairman General.
Oh, it was just growing and no moody because a rare opportunity. Unya president, I'm not telling him. So the whole nation is behind you. Question will be not about you. It is about the people. So the concerns are Ghana forward. That is what you table before the president. Answer. Now, question I said, "Mote drinking bar, but I said mooding." Just I think that it was just a joke. I think that
the president in common questions.
Oh, it wasn't serious. It's like some kind of joke. Where you are supposed to ask the president critical question. Quite recently, so for some friends, I'm not Trump your president or appear before Fox. You are the president. Don't forget Fox News belong to the conservative, belonging to the Republicans.
Yeah.
Yet Trump appear where and yet child's play. You understand? And on the chest, you must a journalist or objective sense as a journalist or coming to play. But some of these things, I think, is the reason why I am quite the whole society is misinformed. And see, or spend propaganda that will drive the political narrative for whole long media, no, among for more agenda, and then they sway the public off. So all of a sudden, Ghana for maybe I no credit to be fun to everything is virtually politics, and you have these so-called media gurus, the so-called generals. Yes, I say over the years. No, but for about 25 years, Chairman General has been the yardstick for media in this country. What kind of yardstick? You see, sitting behind the console for so years, and achievement. It is about what you use the platform to do, the influence, the impact that you to make on society, the change you use that particular thing to cause. The ordinary and the average Ghanaians will benefit. That is a modern journalism. Now journalism NDC ne kasa, MPP ne kasa, we are me convert text messages, me read the course, and I want to mean what I say. What can you do? Probing questions about flip the other side of the narrative. Ghana need to say, Papa, it makes sense. Then you can use that particular thing as a base, a bit to inform the kind of political choices you're making.
No, but say Obusan about a regional minister no performance. It was ne mood. Or your question is with this regional minister performance to say. Or your question with say Addo. What is 70 years and you still look young? How do you do it? And also Obusan.
For in all honesty, say minister performer, president in the market no. Say president, say minister performer, president in the business no market no. Ghana for the market minister because you know serve way. The president over that market way. And I'm going to say, and serious. The whole exercise was a PR gimmick. Who is the president? Call Central Region, you know, on your snapshot of amnesia about his own manifesto. Promises I want make it to the people of Central Region. Then they need to do something. That particular interview was just where they mess it up. What I say. So the whole thing was a rehearsed kind of platform. I created yesterday a president they can address it as my AC or in the Central Region. So you cannot take them serious. And I think we really need to do this.
Okay, quick one, yeah.
Hana mebo NDC about the decision on take his own boycott chairman general and program. It was a fantastic decision.
I say Ubia watch chairman general.
But clearly no one who said when you are so person on your way to meet God, no share Jesus Christ. And I used to see, what they make a pedant fair farmer made Yankopon, but yet Yankopon be see with him. And when we say Yankopon says, I make heaven a bonnet banner was a such a free home. Ghana is in a total mess. Look, your mom penina Ghana kwa huchimu no TV na odware play no. You couldn't ask that question. Your mom penina Ghana good eye one of the Korea Japan deal. Went to me misasa question. Your mom penina a lot of corruption echoes you know but went to me misano. Kwa mo bisa questions obisa question say or you're about the age of 70 years and he's
and it's in what
scientifically and this any medical doctor can prove no. At the age of 70 you reach your peak.
Yeah.
The law of national diminishing returns will catch you. Obi enkuwa wa obewu. Let's admit to say, na na do nem pani mfo ni nyina na o madwen nada. It is natural. Why do you think America will kick out Donald Trump and they are still looking for young people to lead America? America today is over trillions of dollars economy. They are the young people to run. And you are giving Ghana, this small country, young Kobabia to 70-year-old people.
77.
No wonder a great minister is underperforming. Food crisis hit Ghana. Oh, you're 70 years plus. What that? Oh, so you see, what kind of Bible? Sorry to be a bit biased against Muslims and other religious sects. Bible say at the age of 17, you can be to from any time. So naturally, there is that tendency. So you're 70 years,
you can be extra.
That is what God has said. So, Ubia a Christian, the Bible, God says 70 years. What will pick? The mind is. Sure.
Okay, but I say,
no, 70. Agric minister about 70. Finance over 60. Senior minister now advisor or co 80 years.
Senior minister 81.
Such democracy in the din. Your friend gerontocracy.
Gerontocracy.
Government of the old people. Gerontocracy. I don't know MPP party.
But when you say what can a year, sir, a Nkokrafui, Mumu 10 okra Mfiebuma. Or more 800 years.
We are some mind back on creativity, innovation, of a young person at the buy. Show me one. Is it Russia, Germany, UK? Where? Young people are daring. No, there is no only the burning desire to do more.
Because that's why any in every.
Yes, the Christ at what age no or Mohammed at what age?
30.
It means that the passion, the energy is with the young people. And to put two presidency 70 years, finance minister above 60. Or sophomore for above 80, what are you seeking to achieve? And to bounce say he will be misled. Shall call Capus no, you're misleading. Was Shabo on the manifesto one kai because I did not do any peak. Or sophomore to me kaino. Finance minister no to one now or die no. Or to audio already at the order because you see, omo aduru bi omo ntwe omo ho eno ntina ni statement no kan ye no me ma taking it personal
youth for you know if I was coming there still I'm reading messages now by